So we all know that Donald Trump just won the election against Kamala Harris, right? Now I've been seeing all down my timeline about how women are literally blaming men, especially black men, on the reason why Kamala Harris lost. And I'm like to myself, like, bro, what the heck that got to do with me? Like, I'm not the one who voted for Trump. I didn't even vote for Harris because, like, America's don't need the way it goes. So it's like, why y'all blaming us, man? And then it's like, you really can't put the blame on us because if you look up here, I'm not sure if this is legit, but if this is legit, more black men voted for Kamala Harris than Donald Trump. So it's like, why y'all blaming us for the reason why Kamala Harris lost? And then all down my timeline, like, I have seen people literally cry out their eyes, literal tears. Like this woman up here literally is screaming at the top of her lungs, screaming, no, no, like just having a mental breakdown. It's like, chill the fuck out. Like, if you take politics that seriously, maybe you need to go outside and touch. So we all know that Donald Trump just won the election.
Yeah, I'm sick. But I'm gonna say this. I hope that for all you motherfuckers who voted for Trump, I hope your life gets fucked up in the worst way possible, in the most disrespectful way. And I don't care. For you Latinos, go ahead and pack y'all shit up. Cause y'all got a limited amount of time before y'all gotta look cucaracha y'all ass on up out of here. For you men, you black men especially, that voted for Trump or that didn't vote at all, when the police get the motherfucker walk around this whole manhandling y'all like a motherfucking rag doll, bitch, I don't wanna hear shit. That's what the fuck you wanted. I hope y'all go through the most trying time of y'all motherfucking life. On my soul, I hope that y'all. You're a black man and you voted for Trump. I hope that cop beats you so good. I really, really do. I really, really do. I'm wishing it on you. Love you. Not really. Make sure your homeboy record it and send it to me. I will post it. Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me!
Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, going to give all praises and glories due. Kwahala, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Kwakadash. Double honors and much love and respect to the elders and apostles and bishops of Great Millstone. And Shalom, salutations and honors to all you Akim all over the world that's doing this work in sincerity and in truth. And Shalom to the few sisters listening in silence through the spirit and the power of our Lord, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua. So as you could see, you know, the black woman done totally lost her damn mind, you know. And this is why the elders, apostles, and bishops of Great Millstone been saying, you know, stay away from that, you know, BW. You know, and it's evident because, you know, pursuant to the curses, you know, the so-called black woman is against you, you know. That's how much hate that the so-called black woman has towards the so-called black man. Which, you know, here it is, they don't even understand politics. You know, they don't understand how the system works, you know. It's already predestined, you know, who's already going to get into office before they even get in there. You know, all your votes is nothing but public opinion. That's all it is. All right, you don't decide. The people don't decide, you know, who the next president, you know, is. It's already pre-selected, you know. All voting is nothing but public opinion, and y'all should already be hip to the game already, you know, going back to, you know, Al Gore running against George W. Bush. All right, it was clearly evident that he won all the votes, but guess what? You know, George W. Bush still got into the White House. All right, So technically, it's all public. It's your voting is nothing but public opinion. Your vote don't matter. Okay, and from the head apostles of GMS on down, we've been saying this. You know, we've been calling this out. But you see, our people, you know, they don't understand. All right, they don't understand how the system works, especially women. You know, especially the so-called black woman. All right, because here it is. If you ask this black woman a question, you know, about Kamala Harris's policies and foreign policies, they can't give you a straight answer. All right, they're only voting for her because she's a woman. You know, that's it. That's the bottom line. All right, they're not voting for her because of policies and, you know, what she could do for the so-called black community or the Latino community. You know, no. They only voted for this woman because she's a woman, pretty much, and our women want to see women empowerment, which is all bullshit, you know, which is all BS, because really a woman wasn't made to serve authority over the men. All right, women have their own positions, and their position is to be under a man, you know. But you see the society, you know, this mangina society done, you know, fooled you women. Just like the serpent in the Garden of Eden that fooled Eve. You know, you're still falling for the same okie doke. All right. So, you know, our women, you know, they're not with us, and it all goes back to the curses. You know. Here it is. Where's the outcry of the Asian woman, you know what I'm saying, complaining about, you know, their men voting for Trump. All right? Where's the outcry of the East Indian woman getting online complaining about their men voting for Trump? Or the so-called white woman complaining about their men voting for Trump? You know? Even though you still had so-called white women crying, but here it is. They're not blaming their own men for, you know, getting Trump into office. You know, but that's our women for you, and it all goes back to the curses. And let's get the curse right here. Deuteronomy 28 and 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the soles of her foot upon the ground for delicacy and tenderness, her eye shall be evil towards her husband of her bosom, and towards her son, and towards her daughter. You know, so her eye shall be evil, and this is what we're seeing: the evilness of our women against you know, the so-called black one, the so-called black man, which is the Israelite man. All right. That's how you know, and that's how you could decipher who the true people of the Lord are. All right. The wickedness and evilness towards our men. All right. Because ultimately, this woman wasn't gonna do a damn thing for you black women anyway. All right, she was gonna put hell on you. And really, I was hoping that she would get into office so she could do exactly that. So you damn women could wake the fuck up. All right. All right. This woman didn't have you black women in your interests, in your best interests. And what the fuck did she do for you women? So like, you know, like, try not to, you know, cuss, but what did this woman do for you, you know, for the past 4 years as vice president? All right? What did this woman do for you? She didn't do a damn thing. Likewise, Obama. All right? So there you go. What did this woman do for you so-called black women as vice president. You see? You know, but you want to try to get her up in there, all right? Well, she was just gonna make your lives more of a living hell. But you see, that all goes back to the curses. You know, that all goes back to the curses. You know, and we've been warning you, so-called black men, that, you know, the so-called black woman is not with you, all right? And this is why a lot of these so-called black women are gonna get put to death in these last days, and that's just the facts, all right? Because they trust in the system. They want to put their whole trust and heart and soul into the system. You know. This is why a whole lot of them are gonna be put to death in these last days. All right, because they're gonna pay for what they done. You know, these so-called black women, they're gonna pay. All right, they're gonna pay a hefty price in these last days. All right, you know, all the crap that they're talking right here, it's gonna come back to bite them. You know, it's all gonna come back to bite them in the butt. You know, to come back and bite them in the ass. All right, and the Mosai Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is gonna make sure of it too. Okay. So let's get Micah chapter 7, verse 10. And it reads, "Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which say unto me, Where is the Lord thy God? My eyes shall beheld her, and now she should be trodden down as the mire in the streets." Okay, you see? Because they put their trust in the system, which this system is getting ready to fall and collapse on top of them. Okay? All right? Because they have no clue what's about to happen. Jacob's trouble is literally right around the corner. All right? The Gerger troops are coming. All right? They're already here. You know, the famine. All right? No food, no water. All right? When they cut the power, when they cut the internet. All right? These women, they gonna feel it, okay? They're gonna feel it. And when they fall, they're gonna fall hard, okay? Just like this place, America. When this place falls, it's gonna fall hard. It's gonna have that great fall. Like Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. And they couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again, okay? All right, that's America. Okay? And you women are going to have a great fall right along with this place. All right? Because once they cut the internet, once they cut the power, that's it for you women. All right? You women are going to be prey. All right? And men, they're going to remember this. They're going to remember all the shit that you women been talking against them. All right? They're going to remember this. All right? They're going to remember the fact that you had them on child support. The fact that you called the cops on them. The fact that you took their kids away from them. The fact that you used their kids as pawn against them. The fact that you turned their own kids against them. All right, which is the so-called black men. All right, they're going to remember all of this. Okay, and all of it is going to come back to haunt you in these last days. All right? All right? That just shows you the state of the kind of the psychoticness of our women. And you best believe these women are on drugs too. These women have psychiatric drugs, antidepressant drugs, all kind of drugs. Like the elder Apostle Gabar liked to say, you know. If you go in the bathroom, you know, you open up the medicine cabinet, that's all you're gonna see is nothing but drugs. Psychiatric drugs. All right, all kind of medication. You know, this is crazy. All right, and this is why America got to be destroyed. This is why this place is gonna go up in flames. All right, because we're not gonna have this madness in the kingdom. All right, we're not gonna have our women on all kind of psychiatric drugs and all kind of madness in the kingdom. All right. But there you have it, you know. This place is going down, and our women are just gonna go right down, right along with this place. Okay. So with that, that's all I gotta say. Giving all praises and glories due to Yahweh Bashem Yashai Bashem Kwakadash. Shalom.